been some instants behind. We'll check out everyone's instants after the race, but our focus is solely on car number 1 here. In the Jimmy Broadbent colours, in an M4 GT4 around the Nurburgring. Well, hello everybody, welcome along to the 4X Annex for another race before work, and a bit of a strange one this one. It's the BMW M Power Tour Fixed. Now I never normally do this one, a lot of the cars I don't have, like the Legacy Z4 or the GTP. However, this was an M4 GT4 and it's the Nordschleife. So a combination that I couldn't resist, a combination I know quite well. It's not been too popular this, so it was quite risky doing this one. And it's a single split. But still, there were a decent number of people in here, 14 people took part in this. We had a bit of pace. However, someone else was a 4.6k driver. But I'm not going to tell you what happens. Let's head over to Germany, to the Nordschleife, and see how we do. Okay, so about to join the session. We had nowhere near the maximum entries, up to 40 allowed per race on this, and we were less than 20, so we're definitely going to be in a single split race. But we'll see where we are when we see the entries coming in, see if we're near the top, hopefully we are, and then we'll see where we are on the grid. So we put a qualifying lap in at just over 7 minutes and 7 seconds yesterday. We'll see where that puts us. But right, first thing we need to do is check out the ping, check out the entries. So we are car number 3. A couple of German drivers in front of us, Tom Warlick, Hans Royce. So we're right near the front, there's 14 of us here. Fingers crossed we do okay. Now obviously no qualifying, that's already been done. Let's see where we are on the grid. Let's have a good race. Okay, let's get this engine going. So we are in P2 because of our qualifying lap. So Tom, who was a 4.6k driver, car number 1. Tom's in front of us. He beat us by 4 tenths in quali. So only 3 people actually put a time in. So behind us is car number 4, Turu.
The air temp is 67 Fahrenheit. P2.
Means nothing when we get on the Nordschleife though. Let's see if we can, let's see if we can have a good race here.
Stay behind the safety car in the right lane.
This will be a 5-lap race, unless there's massive disasters, because it's half an hour race, but we'll have started lap 5 by then, so it'll actually be closer to a 35 to 40 minute race. Whew. A single file, because it's a sensible thing to do.
Okay, Damo, nice and neat. Stay out of trouble. Green, green, green.
Right, let's see if we can stick in this guy's toe. Let him drag us round. On cold tyres, try and consolidate this P2 and then attack him at the end of the race. We've managed to stay within a second of him just about. But he's a 4.6k driver, he's not going to be making mistakes.
The gap in front is now 0.9.
He has run a little wide there, which has kept us in his toe. Kind of needed him to make that mistake there, after saying he wasn't going to make any. We need to stay in his toe to put pressure on him. Otherwise he's just going to run away, I think. been some instants behind. We'll check out everyone's instants after the race, but our focus is solely on car number 1 here. In the Jimmy Broadbent colours, in an M4 GT4 around the Nurburgring. I say Jimmy Broadbent colours, of course it's not only Jimmy in the car. With Black Hawk. Is it Black Hawk? Their race team? I imagine that livery is going to be incredibly popular when the new M4 GT4 comes out next season on iRacing. Sorry for Turu. So we're 8 seconds ahead of Cosmo behind now. Not really a threat from behind. It's all about just trying to stay within a second of this dude. Crucial to get a good exit to this next right-hander up here. Oh, he's blinking, that's not very helpful. I need your toe, mate, stop blinking. One second. I'm not sure I'm getting anything off him at this point.
The gap in front is now 0.9.
Resisting the urge to go that the second gear around there. Just keeping it in third. Same here. Still that 1 second gap. As you can see, we're setting purple sectors just to try and keep up with the guy. Little wide there. Always making mistakes. Didn't seem to cost him anything. But it shows us that he is pushing, so we need to keep this pressure on. He's just over a second in front though.
The gap ahead is now 1.1 seconds.
1.1. I'm not sure I'm going to be getting a toe down the dottager then. That guy's behind 13 seconds back. This is a 2-horse race, this. Going for gears when they're not ready. Alright, let's see what happens here. Will we get a toe or not? .1 seconds to gap. I couldn't have carried any more speed round there, guys.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 76 Fahrenheit.
1 second to gap now. Wow, it's making me work for this. Right, I need to kill a last sector, just don't overdrive it. but he's wishing I'd go away. But we've made a little bit of a mistake there. It's helped him get another couple of attempts. And I've run wide like he did. Got distracted by him. Following his line rather than mine. Need to stop that. Oh, this is good fun though, being the hunter. At this point I could just settle for second and pick up a nice iRacing haul. Cap says I'd gain 40, but you know that's not going to happen. I've got my eye on one thing. The toe.
The gap ahead is now 0.7.
Oh, it's a bit tardy coming out of there. Shifted down. He's got that 1 second gap again. No, he made a mistake around this next right-hander. Last lap. Not this time though. In fact, he's managed to pull another tenth or two off me around there. Alright, gap's 1.1. Definitely a workout when you're in a battle like this, compared to driving around on your own. Still, that gap's 1 second.
The gap in front is now 1.0 seconds.
Oh, risking it there, Damo.
Nice one, Dave. You're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus. That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
I couldn't get the front end in. That's the gap, 1.1. Oh. Know how race drivers feel who've got DRS and need to be within a second. For us it's different. I think we get a noticeable toe when we're within a second. Back here, I'm not sure it's making any difference. Oh, what was that line, Damien? Got away with it, but didn't feel comfortable. He's pulled out a couple of attempts there. It's a bit of a clumsy carousel. You know what? Car number 1 showing me how it's done it. We won't give up though. Remember, he made a mistake right here last lap.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 1.9.
I think he's got his eye in now though. There's always that one guy that puts me in P2. Yeah, he's 2 seconds ahead now. He's managed to keep it neat and tidy through there. We're about hanging on to his toe. I'm out of weapons here, I think. What's the gap behind? 20 seconds? Again, if it wasn't for one person, we'd be thrashing this. There's the Nurburgring, anything happen? We've got to try and keep putting pressure on him, even if he's quicker than me. If he relaxes, he can pull away. If he knows he's got to keep up the pace, he might make mistakes.
2.6 seconds.
2.6 though. Whew. Sweating buckets as always.
The leader has just done a 7:03.6. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace.
Yeah, I'm going quiet now because I'm sort of knuckling down a bit. Still need to be in a position where I can pounce if he makes a mistake, even if he's over 2 seconds ahead.
Okay, Damo, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. We're halfway home. Fuel looks tight. You might make it to the end.
I'm sure I'll make it to the end. What are you on about, Jim?
The gap in front is now 2.9 seconds.
I wonder how many instances there's been in this race. We'll check them all out after the race. We haven't seen a lot of this end, of course. So I'm able to gain a tenth or two on him round there, but most of the lap he's got me.
P2.
Rubbing it in, Jim. This ain't over. See, I'm pushing by my delta there. Even that gap at 2.8. So if he makes a mistake, loses a couple of seconds, I'm back at his toe, it's game on. I need to be in position to take advantage of that.
The gap in front is now 2.9.
No, pushing too hard there. Well,
Alright Damo, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
it's not him that's making mistakes, it's me. Four and a half seconds he's got on me now. Well, he's found his rhythm. Showing why he's a higher rated driver than I am. 4.5k, 4.6k. If he wins this race, he's going 26 I rating, that's it. That's fourth.
This is excellent, mate. Keep it up. Okay, Damo, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Yeah, there'll be 2 more laps after this, I think.
You've used half your fuel.
Sloppy around there, Damo. Got to stay switched on. Don't let him have it all his own way.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 5.0 seconds.
5 seconds. Ah. There's another P2 coming up, is it? Right, if nothing else, let's see if we can get a fastest lap of mine. I mean, I can't beat his lap, but see if we can get that Delta Green all lap. So fuel load's coming down. Tyres are starting to wear though, so I'm not sure if it's going to be possible. But we know these tyres will last an hour because GT4 racing, of course, is what we do at the Nurburgring 24. And the stints are an hour for that. Just over.
The gap in front is now 5.1 seconds.
Couple of purple sectors for me around there. Help me get that Delta green. We've actually gained half a second on Tom in front. Just focus on my driving. Seems to be working. Focusing on my lap time. All I can do to put pressure on him is keep flashing up that I'm getting closer. Not the best exit there. Trying to save every inch up here.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 80 Fahrenheit.
It's not going to help me get my fastest
That's
level up.
5 minutes to go. Come on, keep it together. We'll be on the podium here.
I need a second just because I slowed down too much.
4.6.
Whoop, there we go. That's thrown that sector away. Alright, I'll have another go on the next lap. We might still get green, but we've definitely thrown a lot of time away there. What a shame. Yeah, still over 5 seconds ahead. Made that mistake at the carousel. Of course, although I'm getting quicker, because of my fuel load, he'll have the same. He's going quicker and quicker as well. Woohoo! Nearly lost it there. Yeah, I'm pushing too hard, aren't I? I know you guys are shouting at me at home. Need to turn it a little earlier there on the next lap. Six seconds to go now. Yeah, another clumsy end to the lap.
Minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Right, just one lap to go, but if there was any lap to go that you'd want when you're in P2 and need the guy in front to make a mistake, it'd be a Nordschleife lap, wouldn't it?
Okay, Damo, one more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium. Very little fuel left.
Will he be making a mistake though? Well, he's that far ahead. Guys behind are over 30 seconds back now. Would have been a really boring race, actually, if Tom hadn't turned up today. As much as it'd be nice to grab a win. He's also dragged the strength of field up a bit by having his 4.6k I rating. So to get that green delta, it's all about the second half of this lap, isn't it? That's where I lose it. Carousel onwards. Gap's nearly 7 seconds now, guys, I'm afraid. Purple sector, what can I do? What more can I do? P2 is awesome though, isn't it, really? Realistically, this track, if I can maintain this P2, like I say, I do like picking up a P2 trophy. I actually had a chat to a guy on Reddit who's on iRacing. He races touring cars in a Honda Civic. Because I was asking about whether I could prove that I finished P2 a lot more than I finished in P1. And he had a spreadsheet that could figure it all out. And he sent it to me, and yeah, I finish in P2 twice as often as I finish in P1. But a lot of those P1s you won't have seen because that was before I started on YouTube. In the the lower series with much lower strengths of field as I work my way up through the ranks. So in the last couple of years, I think it's about 3 or 4 times as many P2s as there are P1s. I feel the tyres are going a little bit, but they're not too bad still, you know. There's a good chance I can maintain this screen. It'll be tough, but give it a go. The green delta, I mean. I've got a quarter of a second in my pocket here on the old Delta. What speed can I carry through here? Not as much as I want. But now, grip isn't an issue. Hopefully the lighter car will accelerate slightly more than on my best ever lap. But look, there he is in the distance. Just about see him still, Tom. Great work from him. 8 seconds in the lead now. Just over, well, coming to 35 minutes of racing. It'll be just over 35 by the time we finish. He's managed to get nearly 10 seconds on me. Kudos to him. Just about hanging on to that green delta still. Nope.
Yellow flag.
Well, there we go, guys.
Great drive. That's a podium.
Podium. Can't moan at that, can we? Let's check out all the incidents. Okay, let's check out all the incident points. 1x, 2x, 4x. Let's start them, of course. We're going to start the race. Okay, what's going on here with the 4 car? Oh, just running a bit wide. Has this rejoined? It does collect the 2. It bounces back into the 5. Oh, that's why we had a massive gap there then. All these beamers coming past. Alright, what's the 14 up to? Oh, coming across. Oh, no, the 4's just reversed into him. Oh, number 4. Okay, here's the 1 car. What's he doing? Just blinking. Yeah, we saw a bit of blinking. Luckily, it wasn't for the whole race. Whoa, ascent here on the number 7 from number 8. Oh, dear. He just pulled straight onto the track. Realised his mistake, stopped. At 8, though. A bit more well-behaved. Oh, coming into the fast kink. You can't come into it on the grass. Maybe his car's broken. Been in a few scrapes. 11 popping out of the carousel. Can you hold it? Oh, just scrape along the barrier. Here's the 2 car. So I think this is a 3.4k driver that just scrapes along the barrier. Not having it all his own way. Oh, 8 spinning, trying to stay on the inside of the 13. Getting it all wrong. They're getting collected. Oh, I think that's a trip to the pits for you. How's this rejoin here? Yeah, waiting for a gap. Oh, this car looks very damaged. It's the 14, yeah. The next corner he comes across, he needs to lean on that front right. Car just doesn't want to go. 8 and 14. Coming to the end of the Dottinger Hoe. And 8. Ooh, now what was the point of that, number 8? Why did you do that? You can see that guy was ailing. Is that a retaliation? Who knows? Anyway, this car number 7's nice and repaired. Last thing you want to do is spin it. Oh, is he going to roll into the yellow car? Ooh. Right, who's next? What's this rejoin? Can't quite spin it round. Trouble with these GT4s, you can't just drop the traction control. Okay, number 10. Running a bit wide. Scrape, does he carry on? Yeah, no worries. Okay, 14 again. Oh, it looked like he was taking it nice and easy around there. His car's nice and repaired and he's put another couple of dents in it. Another car that seems to have been repaired nicely. Just a bit of a scrape coming into that quick kink. Okay, the number 9 coming into the last part of the lap. It's hard to judge your speed coming off the Dottinger. Really hard. What about here? Just a scrape on the inside there. Yeah, car number 5 just taking a bit of paintwork off. Oh, can't break there, mate. Ouch. What would we call this colour? Coral? Just a bit of scrape on the entry to that kink again. Oh, this one looks a bit banged up. This is the 9. Got too much speed in there. Oh, and a leap off the curb into the barrier. But carries on. They build these BMWs tough. The 1 car. There's just going to be a scrape on the inside here. Yeah, I think that might be a bit of netcode. Nothing to worry about there. Okay, another another livery like the number 1 car. Oh, too wide round here. Neither of them wanted to give way. Well, Dottinger things. And the 2's really having a bad race. Wow, we'll see how much iRacing they lose in a second. Bang. How's your rejoin? That's alright, no one's coming. Next step, sim racing. Can he make it to the pits? Yes. Okay, yellow car. 14. Oh. Bit too much speed. Yes, this is the 10. Oh. No. There's a barrier there. It's the same corner? I think they did that on the previous lap, didn't they? Was it them? Not sure. Okay, 14, one of our favourites at this point. Another wall scrape. Both sides of the track. Yeah, do it properly. You gonna get going? Oh, just got to damage that bit as well. You going? Who's next? So, end of lap. Is this going to be P1 just taking too much of that inside again? Yeah, I think that's just netcode. I don't think he's actually hitting that. 6, we haven't seen the 6 yet. What's this, a blink or? Oh, just a scrape on the exit of the pits there. The 11 comes in. Tight corner down here. Oh well, if he's got his fast repair, he probably don't care. And there's a carousel in there somewhere. Oh. 7. End of the lap again. Yeah. Again, like the number 9, it's hard to judge your speed. Straight into the pits. At least the pits is there for you if you make that mistake. Okay, what's the 11 do? We're seeing him just go into the pits. He must have just come out of it. Maybe he's got new tyres, didn't realise they're cold or something. Oh, 7 behind a 10. Perhaps lost his bearings on the curb there. Got on the power a bit too early or something. Okay, the 13. We haven't seen a lot of 13. Oh, unlucky, mate. Kept it nice and clean until that point. Manages to continue. Just going to be a wall scrape. Yeah. 8 at the end of the lap. This is going to be just a netcode thing. Yeah, nothing to worry about. And that is the end of it, I believe. Yep, that's the end of it. Okay, let's check out some results. Well, here we go with the results for the BMW M Power Tour Fixed. Not often I do this one, but this combo was too tempting to miss. So, single split, 1.6k strength of field. A lot of that was built up by Tom being here, who of course won the race. Gained 26 iRating, 101 championship points if you're interested in that kind of thing. Did a 703.3. We weren't ever going to touch that, so we did a 705. very neatly in second place. 40 iRating gained. Double green, of course. 1x during a race. Nothing in the warm-up. We gained 0.71. We got the big bump by jumping over 3. A nice double green there. Who was the biggest loser? Well, we see a 64 loss there for Cosmo Harrison in car number 7. And car number 2, who we thought had a really, really bad day, only actually lost 25 iRating. Well, there we have it. An unusual series to try, but a good combo. GT4s at Nurburgring, I feel like I know that. But why is there always that one guy who turns up and makes sure that I finish second? If he wasn't there, it would have been quite a boring race, but we would have won that by a mile. However, having him to chase down absolutely made this race special. Kudos to him, way too quick for me. But hopefully you've enjoyed watching me try to chase him down, trying to chase his toe and stay in his toe. If you have, give the video a like, of course. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and in your subscribe settings you see a notification bell. If you set that to all, it'll tell you when I go live or put a new video, which is great for me and for you. But until next time, have a great week or weekend, whatever it is you're going to do. I'll leave you a couple of videos I really think you're going to want to watch.